We have new information tonight regarding a fire that broke out at an elementary school in Grand Forks. Authorities determined the fire was intentionally set by a 13-year-old boy. He has now been charged with arson and endangerment. The fire started in the library at Ben Franklin Elementary School close to 6:30 Tuesday evening. Authorities say there were no students or faculty in the library at the time, and a custodian put out the flames before fire crews arrived.
It's pretty cool because they have the training with their fire extinguisher training, and they were able to put that fire out before it grew any bigger.
The battalion chief says this fire is not connected to another one in Grand Forks on Tuesday night. And here's a look at that fire. It ripped through the 3G Venture warehouse in Grand Forks around 9 o'clock, destroying the computer servers housed inside along with everything else and causing the roof to collapse. Valley News Team's Maddie Gelseth went to Grand Forks today to speak with the man who called it in.
If it wasn't for a forgotten phone charger left at work Tuesday night, Eric Langerud might not have seen smoke coming from the 3G Venture warehouse on Mill Road in Grand Forks. His first instinct, call it in.
Langerud said he didn't think much about it, and he says it's a good feeling that he let the firefighters know so they could do something about it.
And within 5 minutes after he hung up, he said the entire building was on fire. People nearby said they saw the flames and heard sirens, hoping it wasn't their home or business. The battalion chief says when they arrived, they had another hurdle to jump besides the fire.
We had trouble gaining access to the fire because of the gates and chain link fence that was around it. We did a defensive attack right away just because of the amount of fire and the amount of heat that was in the building.
I spoke to one person who said he saw firefighters squirting water over the fence to put out the fire.
The Grand Forks Fire Department has turned the warehouse over to the building owner, saying it's up to them what happens next.
This fire is still under investigation. In Grand Forks, Maddie Gelseth, Valley News Live.
There were no injuries in the fire. The battalion chief says they still don't have a damage estimate for the warehouse fire or the one at the school, but stick with us here on Valley News Live for updates.